I have several, of course, but the last episode of the season was when Arnold gets married, and I mean, this cast, Tom and Marion and Ron and Henry, just all of them answered. I'll never forget. They said they had this wonderful way of boosting you. I mean, I'm in 70, 80% of the episode suddenly, whereas I was always this little spot character throughout, you know? And each one of them, in their way, would come up and say, okay, Pat, just remember one thing. Don't worry about nothing. And just remember, you got the best supporting cast in the world. Who, well, hey, I mean, my ego got so inflated, and it was the truth. Had the best possible supporting cast in the world. So that episode for me was one of the first, maybe the first time that on a national program scale that I got to be the centerpiece of something, and it just gave me great courage, and without inflating my ego or any of that business. It gave me a great sense of self-worth, and another one of those little guideposts along the way that tells you, you keep doing this, you can get somewhere at it, you know. And the other little thing that I am quite proud of, it was probably the only time that we hear Arnold's last name used. And they had written an episode about karate, okay? And I said, wait a minute. In those days, they didn't do karate. The most popular Asian Oriental martial art form was judo, which is old school, really old school, okay? And in the Army, they used to call it jujitsu. That was that era anyway. So he said, well, we're going to have to, and the writers made the adjustment with judo. And what happens is Ralph Malph and Potsy, they go into this thing where we're going to, learn to protect ourselves, and we're going to go to this judo school, Takahashi's judo school, So the episode progresses, and it turns out the judo school is at Arnold's in the restaurant. And he goes, Arnold, you're going to teach judo? You're Takahashi? Yeah, I try to tell you that all the time about you talk too fast. I don't get a chance to tell you my last name. Okay, here how you tie they're all fitted out in judo outfits, right? And the joy I got out of it is I choreographed all the throw scenes, Fortunately, I knew just enough from my early teenage days, because that's how me and my cousins, that was one of our self-entertainment things, because we didn't have television and stuff back then. So throw each other around, but you had to learn how to fall. That was the key. He could throw you, and so you had to learn how to fall. But I choreographed that, and everybody just, they were all young yet. They were athletic and agile and this and that. And it worked out beautifully.